Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you weekend and we got the prophets at the downfall to tell you that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. I want to get double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the hopeful of the Israel. And I want to go into a short lesson on our people have no fear of the Lord. Our people have no fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's what they go about. They doing whatever they wickedness day to day. Can nobody judge them? Can nobody tell them nothing? You know, they don't have no fear of the Lord, man. I'm gonna grab Hosea 4, chapter 6. I'm gonna grab Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. I like it. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Saying thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children, man. You know, because our people they destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. They don't have no knowledge. You know, and the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. It's the beginning of wisdom. You know, and our people don't have that because they don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know, he said, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. You know, because we have forgotten the law of the Most High, he gonna also forget our children, man. You know, because in this society, the woman is above the man. You know, you can't tell these women nothing. Men lost their power, they feminine. The children are above the parents. You know, you try to discipline your children. They could call the police on you to take your kids away from you. This is what our people enjoy, man. Because they went away from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the laws, statutes, commandments of our culture, our heritage that was given to us, man, as a covenant. You know. But since our people like knowledge, man, they like Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai will reject them, man. And this is to the 2/3 of our people, man, because they have no fear, man. They do not fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. I'm going to grab Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 19, and verse 1. It say, as for the ungodly, wrath came upon them without mercy unto the end, for he knew before what they would do. See, the Lord knew that 2/3 of his own people would not come back, man. They would not return to him, man. You know? The Lord is already written, man. The 2/3 got to be cut off and die, man. And like it says, the Lord knew before what they would do. Rejecting the prophets, rejecting the word. You know? Saying that can't nobody judge them. You can't tell me nothing. God know my heart. You know, because they have no fear. They don't know what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is capable of, man. This is the true living power, man. The only one that exists, man. You know? I'm gonna grab Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6. It say, ye were sold to the nations not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies, man. See? But by us being rebellious to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and not fearing him, you know, not fearing the commandments, he sold us to the other nations, man. You know? It's for a punishment, man. You know, for an ass whooping, man, so that we could come back, man, so we could learn, so we could do better, man. But we know 2/3 are not gonna take this. They gotta get destroyed on this side and come back reborn again, man. Being born righteous, man. The Lord gonna force them to be righteous. But on this side, there's a remnant that's gonna come to you. There's gonna return to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know. So that they could be made perfect, going through that fire early, man. You know, Because those are the ones, the remnant are the ones that fear the Lord now. But all people that have no fear, man. Because the Lord gave us to the other nations for our punishment, man. You know, and in this society, when we try to punish our children, they want to try to fight back, walk out the crib, run away, you know, call the police on you. No order, man. Because there's no fear. You know? I'm gonna grab 1 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 9. For the Most High had not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua Mashiach. See, the Lord didn't the wrath is not for us, man. You know? Because Yahushua died for us, man. So that we can have immortality, man, receive the kingdom of heaven, man. To return back to Yahweh, man. You know? But our people, they do not fear the Lord, man. They don't obtain the salvation of Yahushua Mashiach, man. They don't want the Lord to come. They want the Lord to come in, but they don't have no knowledge of Yahushua, man. You know? They don't fear Yahushua. They don't want to go by his laws, statutes, and commandments. They want to continue to follow after the heathens, man. Follow the so-called white man and what he been taught and brainwashed our people for thousands of years, man. You know, they don't want to put away of that. They don't want to put away of having so-called free will. Because they hate the truth. They don't fear Yahweh Shema Shai. I'm going to grab Romans chapter 9 and verse 22. This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 22. What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, man? You know? Because the Lord is going to show his wrath again, man. And make his power known across the whole earth, man. You know? But the Lord said, whoever who roughly paraphrase, if you endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man. And then they're saying endure with much long suffering, man. Long suffering means patience, man. We gotta suffer these things, man. And wait on Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And then they say, because the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. And what are those vessels that are fitted to destruction? 2/3 of our people. These heathens. You know, the wicked. But most importantly, our people, man. Because they the ones that the law statutes and commandments were given to, man. You know? To bring forth Yahweh's name and to show his power, man. And the Lord gonna use us to show his power, man. The signs, us telling the prophecies, the Lord using us now. You know? But since our people have no fear of the Lord, they are the vessels that's gonna be fitted for the wrath, fitted for destruction, man. Of the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because they want everything now. They want it now. They don't want to wait long suffering. They don't want to wait. But the Lord is long suffering, man. He is slow to wrath. He like to let it pile up, you know? But our people don't understand those things, man. Because they so caught up in their wickedness, they don't want to unplug from the matrix, man. Because they so in love with this system. They so in love of the way that they're living under the so-called white man being the rulership, man. But all that's coming to an end. Because Yahweh Shema Shai gonna put you on top of all these nations, man. All these people on the place of the earth, man. On the face of the earth, man. You the one that's gonna be the rulers. You so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, man. Because you don't have no fear of the Lord. So you're gonna down this side and you're gonna be reborn again. I'm gonna grab 2 Chronicles chapter 29 and verse 10. It says, now it is in my heart to make a covenant with the Lord power of Israel, that his fierce wrath may turn away from us. You know? And what is that covenant? Coming back to these laws, statutes, and commandments that agreement that we made with Yahweh, man. You know? When Moses was up there talking to the Lord, the Lord gave him laws, statutes, and commandments to follow, man. The 10 Commandments, man. That's that agreement. That's that covenant. We have to return back to, man. You know? Who we are, our heritage, man, from blood and bone, man. So that we won't have to taste and feel that wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. So that wrath could turn away from us, man. So that we can escape those things that are to come, man. But 2/3 of our people will not fear the Lord to turn away from that wrath, man. So that when that fire, the only way they're going to get cleansed is when that fire get on that ass, man. You know? I'm going to grab 2 Chronicles chapter 30 and verse 8. It say, now be ye not stiff-necked, be ye not hard-headed, as your fathers were, but yield yourself unto Yahweh, and enter into the sanctuary, which he hath sanctified forever, and serve the Lord your power, that the furnace of his wrath may turn away from you, man. The Lord said it again, man. Don't be hard-headed. Come back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. But we know that 2/3 of our people is going to continue to be hard-headed because they love getting their ass whooped. They love death. So that wrath is going to turn upon them, man. But we know the remnant up out of his people, up out of his chosen people, his elect, his hopeful elect, are the ones that's going to turn to him. They're going to turn from their stiff-necked ways, man. They're going to turn from stop being hard-headed, man. They're going to repent and come back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So that wrath will not come upon them, man. That furnace, man. You know, we getting tried in the fire now, but we don't want to be a part of that physical fire, man. That physical furnace, man. But 2/3 don't have that fear. They don't have the fear of the Lord. I'm going to grab 2 Chronicles chapter 34 and verse 25. And I'm going to end it with this one. It says, because they have forsaken me and have burned incense unto other gods, that they might provoke me to anger with all the works of their hands. Therefore my wrath shall be poured out upon this place and shall not be quenched. See? Because our people, they serve other gods, man. You know, that works by hand, man. Going to these man-made temples, man. Because they have no fear, man. They do not fear the Lord. Because these other gods, so-called other gods, tell you that God loves everybody. You know, everybody can be saved. Everybody is equal. And they give our people that comfort, man. You know? But our power, the true power, is against those things, man. And he's going to rain hell upon this place, man. And when his wrath is going to be poured out, it is not going to be quenched, man. Which means it's not going to be put out, man. Nothing going to put this fire out that's going to come, man. For you 2/3 and for you heathens, man. And most importantly, his people, because the Lord said he shall start in his house, man. In the house of Israel, man. And Israel is the people for us a place, man. So the Lord gonna get on his people ass before you heathens, man. To correct us, man. But our people have no fear of that correction, man. And the only way they're gonna have that fear is when the Lord start killing most of our own people, man. Because they don't have fear, man. You know? But I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing and salutations to the whole elect of Israel. Abba, and Shalom.